Hello and welcome to my live stream. I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. I'm here on YouTube and here on TikTok for you to watch right now. That's right, live to you, coming from my kitchen to your kitchen. If you want to watch me tonight, that's something you could be doing. You could be cooking with me, you could be eating with me. That's what I'm going to be doing in this live stream. I'm going to be making some tacos. I'm going to be eating those tacos. I'm here to hang out with you. If you really want to hang out with me, it's going to be a lot of fun to hang out with you. Regardless of which platform you're watching me on, whether it's here on YouTube or here on TikTok, I'm streaming to you live, so you can interact with me. Feel free to chit-chat within the chat. The live chat is a place for you to be able to interact with me and other people as well, so be mindful and let's keep things PG. Let's have some fun, let's get to know each other, and let's give a shout out to those moderators that make the live chat a lot of fun here on TikTok and on YouTube. Thanks for being here regardless of who you are, but also I'd appreciate it if you take the time to say thank you to the moderators. Those moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. The moderators here on TikTok are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Juliet, and Grant, that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben. Let them know they're doing a great job because I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I'll interact with the chat in a minute, and I will go ahead and engage with those that are watching me. This is not just me live streaming myself so you can watch me, but I'm also here to also talk with you and hang out. So do stick in and let's see what ends up happening. Regardless, I'm giving you a moment to share this live stream. Also push like. You could be sharing it on YouTube with friends you know that would want to watch me cook, or maybe cook with me, or maybe cook and eat with me. And you might be watching me here on TikTok, tapping that screen as many times as you can, and sharing this live stream with anybody that you know might also want to cook and eat with me. I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me, and I'm here on 2 different platforms, live streaming on YouTube and on TikTok. Mindful warning about the live chat on both of them. They're different experiences, and I do say warning because the YouTube live chat can get a bit crazy, and the TikTok live chat usually stays a bit tame. So you might want to be in your appropriate designated area, or you might want to switch between. It's all up to you. Regardless of whatever you want to do, I'm here to be an entertainment vessel for you in a way. I mean, I'm here to be entertaining if you find me entertaining. Also, not really here to educate you on how to cook, because I'm not necessarily going to educate you on how to cook. We're going to be heating up some stuff that was cooked last night, but we're going to be making some tacos again, some hard shell tacos. That's what's going to be happening, and then we're going to eat together if you want to eat with me. Or you could just watch me. Yeah, you could just watch me eat. Isn't it crazy how the internet works? You can just observe me if you want to observe me. This is a live stream of me, so I'm putting myself out there and I'm allowing you to be in my space and my reality, because this is a completely unedited live raw stream of me. Yeah, no edits. I start these off pretty fast. I come into the house and I set these cameras up and I just make it happen. And I make it happen without thinking about literally everything. But this time I actually put more thought into it before I started live streaming today. I got as many things as I could from the refrigerator. And we're going to also see if I was able to get all the things I need to be able to cook and not leave the frame. There's a slight possibility I might have to leave the frame to go grab something out of the refrigerator, but I don't think so. Not at this point in time. But then again, I did rushingly put all this stuff here. I've got some butter, maybe not enough butter. Well, this is my water. That's not important for cooking. But I got the vegetable oil, which I just kind of threw over here. I'm going to use that to make myself some hard shell tacos. Got the tomatoes, the last of the tomatoes. I got the beans. Check. I got the cheese, the Vermont extra sharp cheese. This is 2 pounds of cheese. Ain't that just the best? I know, right? We're going to have a lot of fun cooking in my kitchen. I hope you're going to have fun cooking with me in your kitchen. We could be cooking together. You could also just be watching me cook. It's not really my business. I honestly don't need to know whether you want to tell me or not. That's up to you. If you want to partake and participate in the live chat and chat with me, you can. If you just want to be an observer, don't feel weird about it. It's cool. I'm nice eye candy. I'll be nice to you. I'll have fun with you. We'll have fun together. It'll be a lot of fun regardless, no matter where you're at in the world right now. I could be live streaming into your kitchen or on your walk, depending on where you are. You could be out on a walk right now and, you could be just like doing things, maybe doing errands. You could be in your room, laying on your bed, trying to decide if you want to go to sleep or if you want to stay up a little bit later. And if you want to stay up a little bit later and continue to watch me, Well, I mean, I'm here to entertain you, so maybe it's going to work out for the both of us. Then again, if I'm also being watched by anybody who's sacrificing sleep just for entertainment, don't sacrifice that sleep for entertainment. Get yourself a good night's rest. Mental health's important too. But then again, if you're just going to stay up anyways and you have a hard time sleeping, well, maybe you should just keep me on anyways, because I do appreciate the view and I do appreciate you being here. Hopefully I'll help you sleep. I'm sending that positive energy, and I try to do positive live streams here on TikTok and on YouTube. You can also watch the content I create on a regular basis here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Instagram. I'm saying all the same things many times over and over again. Regardless, I'm trying to establish a good tone here of what we like to do, as in what I like to do, with you also here. So we are doing it all together. And that is just creating a nice, fun environment for you to feel safe in, and for me to be able to cook some food in, and for us not to get too worked up about the worries of today, just to take a step back and have a positive, fun time cooking while also eating and just talking about whatever, but at the same time trying not to keep things too real. Let's just keep things light and fun. It's a great time of the day to have you in the room with me, because I'm also at the end of my day and cooking up some food. So I can't wait to cook with you if you really want to cook with me. I see people are saying things, and I can't really get to the chat very well. But Jazz, I see you're here. Sally, hey, nice to have you. Bobo or Bob Snow. What's on the menu tonight? Tacos. Thanks for asking, Bob Snow. Thanks for being a gifter. Usagi, nice to have you here. Your live and energy is helping me wrap up at work. Oh, that's fantastic to hear. Francine, you are inside my house. That is what it is right now. This live stream is a place for you to be able to be inside my house with me. Thanks for being here on YouTube. Hello, Sarah. Nice to have you here. Thanks for saying I'm very comfy to be around, Drew Who. It's nice to have you. It's a great name, by the way. Great name, Drew Who. What's my favorite dinner? Well, I mean, let's focus on what we're doing right here. Currently watching from my beachside hammock. Ooh, that sounds nice. Well, someone's watching me from the right place. Thanks for saying you love my shirt. My grandma got me this shirt. I'm cooking and watching someone else cook as well. Ooh, that's fantastic. We could be doing that all together. What type of tacos are we making? Just hard shell tacos? I see that people are jumping in and being part of the chat experience. We got some new followers. Ree, it's nice to have you here. Ree Ribbon Flower, it's great to have you in the room. Ayat, great to have you here as well. I do see new people, and I do see a lot of people that are regulars coming in as well, so do feel free to interact in the chat here on TikTok. It's great to have you here. Thanks for all the likes, and do feel free to share this live stream. What is my favorite meat to cook? It's steak. Thanks for asking here on YouTube. Peanut butter and cracker sandwich? That does sound actually pretty good. Thanks for saying you love my hair. It is a great compliment to hear. All right, well, we'll cut things first. The onion. So close. No. All right, I almost remembered everything that was supposed to be on this table for me to cook myself a dinner, and the onion is what I forgot. I know, right? It's great being here. It's great having you here. Thanks for joining in on my live stream. I like to do these live streams on a regular basis, so if you want to watch me nightly, that's a possibility. You just got to be a follower, and then you can come back and you can watch me cook dinner. You can cook dinner with me. You can eat dinner with me. You can watch me eat dinner. Whatever you want to do. I'm here on the internet. I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me. If this isn't your thing, you don't need to stay here. If you want to be a troll, I understand. But understand that there are moderators too. Everyone give a shout out to our moderators. They're here on TikTok and on YouTube. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. It is fun to do these live streams. I do enjoy live streaming myself. But if you guys have any feedback or anything, I always do like hearing it. But I'm just going to do what I'm going to do anyways. Thanks for the roses. I do appreciate that, Josh. It is nice to have you here. Thanks for the roses. 4 nice, lovely roses. Hey, Kay, my type. Ooh, thank you. Plu, low key. Oh, good. Some people had a good productive day. Nice to hear. Kay, thanks for liking the live stream. We're starting off the cooking process with the easiest part, and that is cutting things. We're cutting an onion. Yeah. I'm not doing a good job, though. No, I've done better. Uh-oh. That was really bad. I don't need that much onion. But then again, the more onion I have, no, I don't need that much onion. Perfect. That's enough. All right, we'll slip that out. We'll slip this into a bag. I'll deal with this later. But I got some onion on my cutting board right here. We're cooking. We're making it happen. You could be cooking with me too. Welcome to my live stream. I'm here on YouTube. I'm here on TikTok. You can also follow me on Instagram, but I'm not live over there. I'm only live here. Ain't that just the best? But here in two places. Two places, dual screen experience. You could watch me on two different devices if you really want to. The angle's the same on both, but hey, you could still watch me on two different devices from two different streaming platforms. And you can also partake in a different live chat experience on either. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. You can also rewatch my live streams whenever you want here on YouTube. I'm here to entertain you if you really want to be entertained by me, but if you want to rewatch any of the live streams I've done that I've cooked and eaten and, blah, 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 you can do that on YouTube. You can't do that here on TikTok, though, unfortunately. We're going to now cut up this onion into a better amount of onions. Let's just go in the center first. Okay. Onions. No. Okay. It's hard. Yeah. My eyes are gonna water. I feel like they are. They might not. Let's wait and see what happens. Wow. Man, cut an onion. Okay. That's one onion done. Wow. Yeah. My eyes are watering up real fast. If you're just tuning in, welcome to this live stream. We're cooking, we're eating together tonight here on this Tuesday night in my kitchen. You're in my kitchen with me. I could be in your kitchen with you, regardless of where you're at in the world. I'm eating dinner. You could be eating lunch. You could be eating breakfast. It doesn't really matter. We could be eating together. You could be cooking with me a different meal of the day, or you could be cooking with me dinner. If you're in the States and you're on the East Coast, you've probably already eaten. So you might just want to watch me cook and maybe me eat. Maybe you could eat dessert with me. If you're on the West Coast, where I currently am, you might be making yourself dinner right now, and you could be eating with me, and you could be cooking with me too. Now, I'm not going to make that much stuff. We're just going to make a couple of these hard shell tacos, and we already have everything else leftovers from yesterday. But I do need to cut the rest of this onion, and the onion's actually hard for me to cut because it's making my eyes water. I don't know if that happens to you, but it's definitely happening to me. And it is something that's happening right now, in this current moment in time, in my live stream. With you being here and witnessing it firsthand, it is a lot of fun to be doing these live streams, but at the same time, I appreciate the support. To know that I'm doing well and to continue to do these things, it is a bit of a difficulty finding the time to do it, and it is a good motivation that people actually like it to keep myself doing it. Yeah, I know, right? You'd think this guy could just motivate himself all the time because he's so positive and upbeat. Yeah, I'm a person. I'm a person too. But welcome to the live stream here on YouTube and here on TikTok. It is a lot of fun, so let's have some fun together. It is also a Tuesday. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it means something to me. It does. Taco Day. Yep. Tuesday's Tacos Day. Tacos, tacos, tacos. We're almost done cutting up this onion. I cut it up a lot differently, or kind of differently from how I did yesterday, but basically the same. I don't think I'm going to put this into any sort of cooking thing. We just got to get this into like a tiny little bowl. Or the salad bowl. No, today let's separate all of them. Let's use the tiny bowls. Let's make this more fun. We got these bowls for a reason. It'll be more fun to make tacos too if I separate everything. So this is going to be the bowl for the onions. Okay, almost done. Man, my eyes are still kind of watery. Wow. Oh, gosh. They got me good. Got me real good. All right, so this is ready. So I'm going to take this, get it out of my area. Next, we'll do banana peppers, but we're gonna double cut the banana peppers. Okay. That can go over there. That means it needs to go back into the refrigerator. Now, if I just double cut these, they'll last way longer and I'll be able to use them more. Yep. Now, that's cut up. Now I can put it in this little tiny bowl. Ain't that just the cutest bowl? I know, right? It's a little tiny bowl. Take that tiny bowl. You know what? Let's take that bowl back over here. I got myself one of them ideas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use the 5 last baby tomatoes I have. I'm just going to cut them up, but cut them up more than I did yesterday at least. Man, I'm really excited for this. I really loved eating these tacos last night and I wish I made more of them. So we're going to make a whole bunch of them. And I have a whole bunch of stuff to use to make myself some tacos. And it'd be nice to just make a whole bunch of them and to not necessarily always have it be filled up to the top. Like I was packing them up. But I'd like to have some more like bare. All right, let's mix that up a bit. Sounds a bit weird. Okay, and last one. Perfect. Perfecto. They're still a bit big, but they're gonna be fine. All right, so that's another thing. Right, the egg. This is actually easier for me to peel it this way. Then I can rinse this out and I can put the egg in there. Yeah, that really worked out, didn't it? Peeling an egg. We're really just heating up and making the taco shells last. We want them to be nice and crispy for when I do sit down to eat. I'll make a whole bunch of them and we'll sit here and I'll interact more with the chat in a second. But right now, it's only Follow Ben is in the room. Oh, nice. I only Follow Ben's in the room. Cherry tomato by mortal enemy? A cherry tomato is your mortal enemy, Sarah? You were muted, so I don't think the moderator did that. I think TikTok might have done that, but every once in a while. Let's put this here because I had to cut that up now. Oh wait, one piece of shell left on that one. Perfect. No, I left the screen again. But that time it wasn't to grab anything, so that doesn't count. So if you tuned in at the beginning, the only thing I forgot to put down here before I started doing this live stream was the onion. That's the only thing I forgot. And that was the only other time I walked out of the frame besides that other time. But I had to walk out of the frame. I had a whole bunch of trash that needed to go into the trash can. Anyways, I'm cutting up this hard-boiled egg. I'm going to throw this hard-boiled egg. No. Into this bowl. Come on. There we go. Sliding it off. Sliding it off that cutting board and put it into a tiny bowl. This tiny bowl is so then I can put this stuff onto a taco. Because I'll have the hard shell tacos in no time. And then I'll be like putting stuff on it. And that's all happening over there. That's going to happen later on in this live stream. So if you want to eat with me, you should stick by and continue to watch here on YouTube and here on TikTok. I'm not interacting with the chat so much right now, but I will interact with the chat a whole bunch when I'm sitting down to eat dinner. And that's just going to be how that is, because that's part of a dinner process. You know, you sit down to eat with people. And I'm going to be sitting down to eat with anybody in the world that wants to sit down to eat with me. Ain't that just the best? I know, right? I'm going to put this down with the other stuff as well. Oh, every time I do that, I'm also walking out of the shot. Yep. Yeah. We're almost done with preparing the other stuff. Also, I tried these on a couple of the tacos last night, just having some, sunflower seeds and dried cranberries on the taco, and it actually worked out really well. I really liked it. I'd never done that before, but I now recommend that. That is something that I enjoy, and I think you might enjoy it too. Oh, wrong one. We're doing the big bowl. Yeah. We got ourselves some spinach in here. This is the beef that'll have to be heated up on the pan that's on the other side of... You can see both pans on YouTube. You can't see both pans on TikTok. So that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. But that needs to be heated up. This will need to also be heated up. We'll do this first. Wait, no... Last. All right. I'm figuring these things out in real time. I mean, you're watching my live stream. It's just me in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen too. This is just completely unedited, really raw live stream of me hanging out with you. You like that I'm not using a microphone? Do you like that I'm not using a microphone? It says that my microphone's on. Well, technically I'm using a microphone because it's an internal microphone. But let's not be too specific about those types of things. I'm ripping up spinach right now. The spinach is going to be important for when I get around to making myself each one of them individual tacos. I'm going to want the spinach to be like the greens that go on it. Plus, whatever's left of the spinach when I'm done eating, I can eat as a salad if I don't eat it all. But then again, if I use all of the spinach and I eat it all, wait. What else was I going to mix with this? Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. Now I got one last bowl. Let's get a little bit more spinach in there. Perfect. Now that looks delicious to me. Just as it is, too. I could eat that as is. Oh, well, let's do this. Let's put, because I'll probably end up eating some of it just on its own. Let's put lemon pepper on it. No. Let's put salt, pepper, and garlic. Now that sounds like a good combination right there. No, that's way too much. But that's okay. I'll just deal with that later. Let's get the Lowry's out. I'm going to need that. We're going to need the lemon pepper out anyways, because the lemon pepper is fun to have out. So let's just have the lemon pepper out. We're going to put that over here. We've also got this done. This can go over here. And this can also get out of the way too. Cleaning up my workspace is a necessity for me to be able to keep things really in order and to make sure that I'm as proficient as I can be. I don't know how it works with you, or if you're in your kitchen trying to keep yourself clean and tidy, but hopefully this is the motivation that makes it so then you maybe do that. Or if you have your own way of doing things, you do it that way too. I'm not going to question you. No, that's not my place, but we're going to be making some hard shell tacos in just a second. We've got to do a little bit of the cheese first, and we'll have all the things we need in order to make some nice little tacos. Little tacos, and the tacos are right here, but we need to get the cheese. We're going to use this, and we're going to use this. It's 2 pounds of cheese. 2 pounds of delicious cheese. Now, we also have to make sure that I can cut it so I can put it into... So I could put it into a bag. Will it fit in this bag? I should get a new bag. I'll get a new bag. Yeah, plus these bags seem just a little bit bigger. They may or may not be. Or they may be. They may not be. They may be. They may not be. Anyways, I'm having fun if you're having fun. Let's do this. This is 2 pounds of cheese. 2 delicious pounds of cheese. And this is what I normally do. I usually try to cut it up into different sections. I put away some of it and store it deeper into the refrigerator so then I don't use it all right away, because I will use all the cheese. I really love cheese. It's a delicious thing. Cheese! Now, if you're just tuning in and you've been saying things in the chat, I haven't been interacting with the chat so much, but I do see that some people are getting muted and stuff. Guys, be nice to each other. Oh, that's just, I only follow Ben. You were muted. I'll approve that comment. Mikey Milwaukee says, hi, everybody. Oh, good. Mikey Milwaukee says, hi, everybody. You were muted for some reason. I would just snack on slices of cheese. Me too, Sarah. Benjamin is the private selection brand cheese. It's from Costco. It's a good cheese from Costco. Thanks for asking on YouTube. See, I interact when I can. When you watch my live stream, I do try to take the time to answer questions and to read things, but I can't always see what's being said, especially on the live stream on YouTube. Because of the way that live stream works, it just doesn't stay up. No, but we've gotten to the point of the live stream where I'm cutting cheese and getting ready to make some tacos, and that's what's happening right here. And then I'm gonna eat those tacos. So you can make tacos with me, you can eat tacos with me, you can just watch me make and eat tacos, you can do whatever you want. You could also just follow me and watch the other videos I've made if you're not really into watching live streams right now. I understand how it is. I also use the internet, and I use social media. And sometimes I'm swiping and I come across someone's live stream like, oh, they look interesting, but I really don't wanna watch them live right now. But I do want to see what type of videos they post, and then I go onto their profile and then I check what type of videos they have. See, I'm doing the same thing you're doing. We're all just doing the same thing every day. It's a lot of fun to be doing these things on the internet, but then also at the same time, it also induces anxiety to some degree. So hopefully I'm soothing you and I'm making it so that it's a lot more fun for you to be able to be here. If this is spazzing you out and you're like, oh man, this guy's talking way too fast, the content he makes is way too fast, I need some slower content, I'm not that guy. I'm not that slow. But I am here to maybe soothe you through my voice? I don't know, but I talk really fast, and sometimes talking really fast is something that it does not really soothe people, but other times it does soothe people. It depends. It's to each their own. It's great having you here no matter where you're at. I'm here to entertain you. If you want to be entertained by me, I do appreciate the shares, the likes, the follows, and the comments. It is fun to be here, so do let me know how I'm doing. If you're here on TikTok, tap that screen and share this live stream, and also give a shout out to our moderators, which are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I Only Follow Ben, and Juliet. If you're watching here on YouTube, we've got 3 moderators. Those 3 moderators are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. If you decide to give them a shout out, maybe a follow, I'd appreciate that interaction. Also, you should check out their videos. Some of them have some great videos. Some of them also don't have any videos, and they just, repost things. That's cool too. Check out what they got going on. I do appreciate them, and they are also great people too. They're here in the chat to interact with you for fun, so you can interact with them. I haven't been reading so much about what's been going on in the chat, but it looks like I got some gifts from Sarah. Sarah, thank you for the gifts. It is nice to see you. It's nice to have you here. And it looks like other people have said things as well on both TikTok and on YouTube. But now we're going to get the cheese from the brick into the bowl. From the brick into the bowl, using this, which is mainly used for pasta. But I'm using it for this right now because it feels appropriate. And once again, when it comes to cooking, it's about feelings. Whatever feelings you got, whenever you're making yourself something delicious, you should go with what you feel, because you're going to be eating it and it is for you. Now, if you're making food not for yourself and you're making food for somebody else, also think about them as well and ask what they like to eat too. Now, you don't necessarily need to be making them exactly what they need to eat or what they like, but you do need to keep in mind allergies. But you should cook with love for them. And it should be made from the heart. And sometimes when you're making things from the heart, it's not necessarily what was asked of you. No, it's not. There's a story there, but I'm not telling it. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube. Live streaming on both places, in both spaces, on both platforms to entertain you. That's right. You wonderful people. Thanks for jumping in and being part of it. I'm getting off that cheese. We're going to leave that much cheese out. We're going to take this. This cheese is going to stay out with us tonight because I could eat that much more cheese. Yeah. I'm probably going to eat all that cheese. We're getting ready now to make some hard shell tacos. If that's something you want to do with me, that's going to happen in just 1 second. That's right. 1 second indeed. Okay. Well, I hope you've had yourself a good day, and I hope you're winding it down and you've decided to come into my kitchen because I'm here to be in your kitchen if you want me to be. You can also watch me in 2 different places, in 2 different screening environments with 2 different live chats if that's something you really want to spice your life up. But if this is enough, well, I mean, it's enough for me as well. And it's great to have you, and I do appreciate you being here. Thanks for being that viewer. And we're going to just start up with this little pan right here. This little pan, actually, we've got another pan over here that you can't see on TikTok, but you can see it on YouTube. But we've got to heat up the meat. The meat's right here. The meat was left over from yesterday. We cooked that meat live, so you can rewatch that live stream if that's something you want to do as well. You can rewatch the live stream only on YouTube, but we're just going to put a whole bunch of meat in there. Well, I guess all of it. No, let's not heat it all up. It'll start to taste really weird. But it is kind of cold. Well, that makes sense. It was in the refrigerator. Yeah, this is a lot of meat, but let's just do it. It's not going to take long to heat this stuff up anyways. What else should I use to heat it up? Let's turn these on. Perfect. We'll heat up some beans at the end. That's going to be enough meat. Maybe too much meat. I don't know. We'll get a plate out for all the stuff that we'll need. Let's pour out some of the vegetable oil. It's a lot of it, but well, maybe a little bit more. Now that's a lot of it. Yeah, that's a lot. It'll be okay. That. We'll also throw some butter in there. I don't know if the butter is really going to make that much of a difference, but we're still going to do it anyways because cooking with love. Cooking with love. Here on TikTok and on YouTube. It is fun to cook with love. It is. Usagi, great to see you here. There's a new Never Enough Meat. Thanks for saying it. Yeah, there is never enough meat. Gabby, nice to have you here. You remember the cat I sent you? You sent me a cat? That is so sweet. Thank you. I never wanted to. Oh, I couldn't read what you said, man. On was that Francine? It disappeared very fast, very fast. But you could say it again, and I'll try to read it. But the YouTube live stream once again is a bit weird with what's going on in the live chat experience, whereas it fades away before I can actually read it. Cooking with Ben, cooking with Ben. Yes, cooking with Ben, cooking with Ben. We are cooking in 2 different places, 2 different spaces. Now we've got the this on, that on. Wait, where'd that butter go? I need that butter again. Let's put a lot of butter in there with the meat. Perfect. And this is the rear. This was really greasy when I put it away, but it doesn't feel greasy now. We've got the pan's heating up. They're getting ready to really cook up this stuff real fast. It's not going to take us that long to make a couple hard shell tacos, and then we'll be eating hard shell tacos. You could be eating hard shell tacos with me. That's what's going on tonight in this live stream here on YouTube and here on TikTok. You can rewatch this live stream here on YouTube whenever you want at your convenience. If you got something else going on and you just want to go through my videos later and you want to watch one of my other live streams that's now not live anymore, you can go ahead and do so. You can also watch this live stream too until it plays out, and you can rewatch it all you want, whenever you want. Here on YouTube, it's fun for you to be here, or it's fun for me to be here with you. Fun for you to be here. I shouldn't talk for you. I don't know you, but I am here for you, and I am here to hang out with you, whether you're watching me on TikTok or on YouTube. It is fun to be in this space and in this place. It was a brown kitten? Oh, it was a brown kitty? I'll have to look into that. Thanks, Gabby, for the gifts. I'll look. Happy Black History Month to you. Nene, thanks for joining in. You're a regular. It's nice to see you jumping in. Oh, we also got to put some more Lowry's on this. But not too much. But, you know, the amount that feels right. Now that's right. Now that looks like the grease is starting to come back out. So we're just going to give this a little shake. This is the meat. This is the beef. This will be the beef that I'm going to use to make the tacos. Yeah, we got that heating up. And now it's about time for me to start making some of them lovely, delicious, well-made, tiny but delicately folded hard shell tacos. Where is... I thought I brought out a fork. I guess I didn't. Pants are falling off. I gotta pull my pants up. This belt's not working. But that's not your problem. That's my problem. Don't you worry about that. That's nothing that you should be concerned about. I'll be dealing with that in future live streams. And in this live stream, you'll be able to rewatch that. You sent me a puppy? That would be a really interesting gift. Usagi? You haven't heard their name in a bit? Hello from El Salvador. Someone's saying hello from El Salvador. That's great. It's great to have you here. Hey again to you as well, Natalie. Natalie, it muted S for some reason. I'm not sure what you said, but I can't get over there to moderate very easily. And we are now making the first taco. Hard shell taco. This is the beef. That taco's about ready to... The beef looks like it's good. The taco needs to be crispier before I fold it over. Or you know what? Let's just fold it over now. Yeah. I can make a whole bunch of these. Last night when I was making these, you know, I only made 4. And then I ate 4 and I realized how many more I really needed. Thanks for saying I look nice cooking. I'm trying. My pants are falling off a little bit, but I just got to fix them up a bit. But now we'll do... I'm good. I forgot. Everything's hot. I could usually do this with a fork. There we go. Got my pants back up all the way. You saw how they were falling off. I'm sorry about that. That's not appropriate. No, it isn't appropriate. I should make a better belt. But hey, right now this is what I got to work with, and I'm in this live stream with you. This live stream is here in my kitchen and not in my closet area. I guess I could just go and get a different belt, but I really don't want to. I like the belt I'm wearing, even though the belt doesn't really work. You know how that feels? I'm sure you might have your own fashion expertise and your own fashion issues too. But every once in a while, everyone has that one thing that's kind of useless to have, but still they like having it, you know, like a belt that doesn't really work. Or some shoes that aren't really comfortable or practical to wear at all. Fashion's fashion. So sometimes it's more about how you look and less about the practicality of actually wearing it. The rear one can be shut off. It's just, yeah, that doesn't need to keep cooking. No, that one's good. All right, so we're just gonna shut that off. Push those over to the side, and then push them back over to the other side. You can't see what I'm doing on TikTok, but you can see what I'm doing on YouTube. Ain't that just the best? Me cooking in front of my stove. Hopefully you're cooking too, and we're making progress together. We might be eating together. If that's something you really want to do, that's the option I'm giving you. If you don't want to eat with me, you don't have to. But you can watch me eat. Ain't that just the best? That's the greatest part about the internet. You could be watching people do all sorts of things. You could be watching people do this and that, and over there and over here, and nearby and far away. It's all over the place, and it's the best part about the internet is that everyone's all over the place. My favorite thing to do is to watch people that are currently by and far away from me. I know, right? Not very specific at all, but also specific at the same time. The internet's a good place to just kind of hang out too, which is what we're doing right now. You're hanging out with me, I'm hanging out with you. Yep, that's what's going on. We're still cooking up some tacos, hard shell tacos over here in my kitchen. You'll be making hard shell tacos too. The diva. Good night, everybody. Have fun. Oh, I only follow Ben. You're leaving? Everyone give I only follow Ben a shout out. Let him know he does a great job. He's one of our moderators and one of my friends. Goes by the name Grant as well. You could say good night, Grant, if you want. You can also just call him by I only follow Ben, like you guys are. Thanks, guys, for giving a shout out and also saying good night to him. He appreciates the acknowledgement, and he also is a great moderator. So do give him that shout out as a moderator as well. And I do appreciate you guys being here with me and with them and with everybody here. We're still making tacos, though. Yes, we are. Thanks for saying you love the outfit, Pew. It is great to have you. Pew? Okay. Well, I'm going to say this one's done. The first one never comes out very good anyways. It's the second one. That's the best one. Actually, the fourth one was really good last night. Yeah. This is just me making myself some hard-shelled tacos. Gotta let it get real hard on both sides first before I fold it over. That is the trick. It does feel like this is making some good progress. Normally, like in my family, there's also a paper towel that's used. So you put it on the paper towel and you like damp it off. But I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that right here. But that is how I was taught. My grandma taught me to do it that way. And yes, I am using a fork to make myself some hard shell tacos. I don't know what you like to use. Oh, that was close. I gotta be careful. I'm wearing a nice outfit. And before you're like, well, that's why you should take it off. You shouldn't cook in such a nice outfit. You're gonna ruin your outfit. Well, you just gotta cook carefully and you'll be fine. Just like how I wear these outfits throughout the day. I have to do a lot of things carefully or I get really messy. And if you get really messy and you're wearing something like this, you have to get it dry cleaned. It's not as easy as everything else. You know, you can't just throw it into a washing machine and put it on a cycle. Just soap gets everything out to a degree, but not everything. Where'd I get the tie? My dad's closet. Thanks for asking, Ann. It's great to have you here. Yo. Yeah, we're making progress, but I'd like to make a little more progress with this. Yeah, I guess maybe heating it up faster. I should have done it on a bigger pan and done multiples. I didn't think about that. But now I've thought about it, and that'll happen next time. Can I send you music and or drawings? You can send me whatever you want, Am. I do appreciate it. Do feel free to send me whatever you want. Crepes? No, these aren't crepes. Thanks for asking, though. That is something I should actually cook next time. I should make crepes. Yeah, I do forget who be in the lives sometimes. I mean, a lot of people end up coming in. Valden the F Beast. Wait, have you set up your P.O. box? No, Usaji, I have not set up my P.O. box. But that is something I do have to do. Thank you for reminding me. I will go ahead and do that eventually. That is definitely going to be on the list of things for me to do. I'm trying to fold it now. Making hard shell tacos is a little bit of a challenge. But Ushaji, thanks for paying attention and being here in the live streams. I'll do it, I promise. Stop saying the full thing. What full thing? You'll have to be more descriptive. You'll have to tell me every single thing that I'm saying that you think is the full thing I'm saying. So you got to type it all out. Stop saying the thing. Oh, your name? You got to tell me how to say it. So type it out. Works good. It's Val. Oh, I just say Val. That's it? Okay. Thanks, Val. How was work for you, Plu? Ooh, look at that. This one looks really good. Perfect. Let's see if we can do more of these. Now that looks right. This pan is dangerous. It's moving way too much. Now that is how you do it. All right, next one. Oh, did you guys hear that snap? It's okay, we're all right. Yeah, now that's gonna be real crispy. These two are good. Well, I guess I could heat up the beans on the other side of... Oh wow, that one's making a lot of popping noises. Okay. We'll turn that down a bit. There we go. The popping noises just, they're not that great. Oh, you're applying to some jobs soon? Well, good luck to you on that. Can you make me a taco? No, Monty, I can't make you a taco. I don't even know where you are. I can't give you said taco. I can make a taco for you and eat it in your honor. We'll do that. This one's for you, Monty, but I'm going to eat it for you. If you'd like a taco dedicated to you, just let me know, and I'll dedicate that taco to you as well. There's only going to be so many, so first come, first serve. Can you have cheese? You can have as much cheese as you want, but I'm going to eat the cheese that you want to have, Usagi. I'm definitely real. Thanks for saying that over here on YouTube. I do appreciate people. A taco for you, Sarah? Okay, and I'll make a taco for you as well, but I'm going to have to eat it for you. You can't eat it. Usagi, I'm going to eat all of the cheese that you want. All of that cheese. Now we got to fold. Come on, you can fold. I'm not going to touch you. All right, you'll be an oddly shaped taco. Hard shell taco, but still taco nonetheless. Now we just do the waiting. Okay. I guess I'll just take the handle up. But what was I doing over here? I think I was moving this to then put down some beans. But how much beans do I want? All of the beans? Half of the beans? Half of the beans. Perfect. Now that can go in the pile of stuff that needs to go back into the refrigerator. I'm going to just say that this taco is Just things happen. Try to make this nice and crunchy. There we go. This will be number 4. We can make quite a bit more. This is a lot. Really hungry. Yeah. So that can have yes, my goal. And we got this pretty much ready as well. Crunchy. So we're just gonna just try to get high ambition. I appreciate them. I appreciate you. So we got Brandon, Liz, and Gabby on TikTok in the air. Bobo, Gizmo, Grant, the family, follow Ben, and Juliet. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So do give them a shout out, guys. I would appreciate that. We are now actually folding this one, trying to cook as many more of these hard shell tacos as we can. And that is what's happening in this live stream here on YouTube. I'm streaming my favorite platforms. If you're just tuning in, welcome. If you've been here the whole time, I said it many times, I just like to keep you informed when they come by. Scrolling it doesn't expose you to other people. Thanks, Sarah, for giving a shout out to the mods. You didn't mean to send what? I can't understand you over there on YouTube, but I'm sure you're saying something important, and I do appreciate you being here and interacting in a live stream experience. Thanks for joining in, Josie. I hope you decided to stay and be part of the live stream experience over here on TikTok. Oh, and Desi joined. Oh, great to have you, Desi. Now, I'm making some tacos, some hard shell tacos, and you're watching me do that regardless of where you're at, right now at least. If you do keep scrolling, then you're not going to be watching me anymore. But if you stay here, you can keep watching me cook. If you're cooking in your kitchen, well, I'm cooking in my kitchen. We're cooking together at the same time. Ain't that just the best? No matter where you are in the world, we could be cooking together. We could be eating together too, because I'll be eating as well. I'm not just going to be cooking. Favorite type of cheese? Probably like a white cheddar. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate the question. Be right back. Oh, Usagi, yeah, you come right back when you can. M, great to have you here. Nice to see you in the room. Battlestar Galactica, nice to see you here on YouTube. Jumping in, being part of the live stream experience. What's my favorite thing to cook? Macaroni and cheese, probably. Thanks for asking. I do like cooking meat, but macaroni and cheese is so much fun to cook. Didn't mean to almost curse Billa. Oh. What kind of music do you listen to? When I read questions like that and I get to the end, it just okay, so I like to listen to all types of except for rap and country. That's right. I have a couple of friends that will be shocked when I sing rap songs, but those rap songs all came out when we were kids. So if I listen to any rap, it's usually pretty old. It's not anything new. I don't listen to any new rap at all. Everything I listen to rap related is definitely older. You know, like I used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Yeah, this guy. This guy right here used to listen to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Ain't that just the best? Yeah. Oh, Mojo Lover 69, I was just talking about you. Nice to have you in the room again. Thanks for being here, and thanks for showing me what it looks like when you're watching me. I'm still going to make a video of myself watching you, watching me, but I'm waiting for a good moment to do it, and I'm going to do it when it's going to be a lot of fun. You know? Like, maybe on a plane. In a really random place. I'm trying to get myself in a random place to make a video of me watching you watch me. So, Mojo Lover, I guarantee there'll be a video in the future that you'll be happy you waited for. But I do appreciate you taking the time to make a video of what it looks like when you watch me. Yeah, something to be excited for. You can see I make a lot of videos of what it looks like when I do things. So, just imagine. One day, it'll randomly be inserted into a video. It'll be at the best moment. What are we making? Thanks for asking, Hannah. It is tacos, hard shell tacos. We were making hard shell tacos last night. I have a lot of meat left over from last night. So we're basically just kind of doing the same thing again. A little bit. But we're making even more hard shell tacos this time. I'm really excited. Hopefully I'll be eating soon. I'd like to get to eating in just a little while. Do you like dogs or cats? I like dogs more, I guess. Cats don't really go out with you. Dogs, like, can go with you places. Cats don't really want to do that. Cats want to stay at home. The cat leash thing is starting to pick up, so there's more cats on leashes. But I don't feel like that's going to last. No. Cats are good for if, like, you know, if I was stuck at home all the time. Now, even then, you can't go out with the cats. Even though you have to pick up after the dog when you take a dog out because it doesn't know how to hold its poop. But, I mean, like, you know, most people when they go out, they don't poop. When I go out, I don't normally poop. But dogs, animals, whenever they go out, they poop. But if you have a dog well trained, can you train a dog to wait to get home to poop because you don't want to pick up after them? I think that we could train dogs. Well, some people train dogs to poop on walks. No! It's too soon for me to give you the full flip over. I know, right? Isn't this exciting? You're watching a live stream of me cooking in my kitchen. You could be cooking in your kitchen too. Feel free to share this live stream. Whether you're watching me on YouTube or on TikTok, you can share the live stream on either platform. If you have a friend that only uses TikTok, well, you can go over to your TikTok account and share them the live stream on TikTok if you're watching here on YouTube. And if you're watching here on TikTok and you only have a friend and you have a whole bunch of friends that only really want to watch things on YouTube, you can go over to your YouTube account and you can watch my live stream there. And you can also send the live stream from there for them to watch me as well. So no matter what platform they're on, you could share it with your friends and we can all be in the same room cooking together if that's really what you want to do. I'm allowing you to be in my room with me, as in my kitchen with me. And, you know, you can also, this is going to splash. It's not folding. You could also make hard shell tacos with me because that's what I'm doing right now. Look at these hard shell tacos. They're looking real good, right? I'm doing a good job. I hope you're doing a good job with making yourself something to eat. It is valued on what you appreciate. So it's hard to say you're doing a bad job when you're cooking for yourself. You normally just know how to do just well enough to make it a good job. But that's just me thinking out loud. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate all the people jumping in and being part of the live stream experience. If you're here and you've had a tough day, or if the news cycle's driving you crazy, hopefully this live stream that has nothing to do with politics and nothing to do with any real topics or issues is fun for you to watch. If you want to talk about those real things and whatnot, I understand. This is not the channel where we're going to be getting into any of that. We're just going to be doing nonsense talking and also just me talking really fast and just talking to talk. Because I like to talk, and you're watching me in my live stream right here on YouTube and on TikTok, so let's have some fun. We'll just talk about some important things, I guess, like movies and other stuff. And movies and other stuff. Oh, did I burn this one? This one will be extra crunchy. It's not even going to be bad that it burned. Yo, hey man, how's it going with you?
Not much, dude. How's it going with you? What are you making?
Hard shell tacos again, but a whole bunch.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, they came out really good last time. That's really
Yeah,
good.
it smelled super good last night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're home late. What's up with you?
I got dinner with Rob.
Oh, how's he doing?
He's good. He's good.
Is he sleepy?
Busy with Yeah, the
Busy, sleepy. Is he busy?
busy. Yeah.
He is busy or no?
Yeah, with the new store and stuff. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Saying that probably gonna open up by like April or so.
He what?
Probably gonna open up the new store by like April.
Good for him.
Oh, yeah.
Those of you that don't know, I have a friend named Rob Peterson. That's right. I'm mentioning him in my live stream. My friend Rob Peterson owns some Chick-fil-A's. So you should go to Chick-fil-A. Support Chick-fil-A, or unless you don't want to support Chick-fil-A. Also, Chick-fil-A is somewhat controversial. And I don't like to have controversy in these live streams. So we're going to strike that from the record. But we are going to say I have a good friend named Rob Peterson, and he does own some stores. And you should go support him and those stores. I hope you get some rest. Clue, I hope you get some rest too. You're having weird cravings? Elia, ribbon person, great to have you in the room. Thanks for saying Ben. I do appreciate you being here and being part of the live stream experience. We are folding up and creating some tacos. Some hard shell tacos. Hard shell tacos to eat some food in, because that's the best thing to do with hard shell tacos. You've been eating chili and chili dogs for lunch 3 days in a row? I'm kind of jealous, Mojo Lover. Honestly, yeah, I am kind of jealous. Lucifer Helper, thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares. You're craving tacos right now? It's Taco Tuesday! Ben, every day after school, your lives are the only thing I look forward to. Elia, ribbon person, it's great to hear that, and I enjoy having you here. Hopefully you make some other friends as well, and I'm sure you'll come back if this is something you really love watching. But I do appreciate the shares, and I do appreciate you being here. Feel free to interact more. If you're watching on YouTube, I am interacting with the live chat on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, I'm interacting with YouTube, letting YouTube know that I'm also interacting with you over here on TikTok. That's right. I'm live streaming in 2 different places. It gets a little confusing sometimes. It can get a little overwhelming, but it does also make this a lot more interesting for me. I have way more fun doing it this way, and I hope you have way more fun watching it this way. If you feel like I'm not paying attention to your chat and you're on YouTube, you're absolutely correct. It's hard for me to interact with the chat here on YouTube. The chat disappears. It doesn't stay up like it does on you. When you're a viewer, you get to see the chat all the time. It doesn't fade away. When you're broadcasting yourself, you don't see the chat all the time. It fades away. So I can't read everything. Taco Tuesday indeed. Thanks, Leah Ribbon Person, for mentioning Taco Tuesday. We are doing Taco Tuesday. The word of the day is taco. That's right, taco, because it's Taco Tuesday. Welcome to Taco Tuesday in my house. I hope you're having Taco Tuesday in your house. If you want to make tacos with me, you could jump onto your stove and start cooking away. That's hot. I don't know why I touched it. But we got all of these tacos right here. So let's see, how many do we got? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm going to save these because I can do this one more time. I guess we're having tacos probably tomorrow night too. If you like to watch me cook and eat, it looks like we're doing a 3-episode thing going on because I just have so much taco stuff. You're going to have to use all this stuff. But I'm going to change where this camera is. We're going to be eating together in just a little while. If you want to eat with me, that's something I'm going to be able to do with you. But we're also going to get a bowl out. Another plate out. Let's get another plate out. I'm figuring this out as I go along. These live streams aren't always prepared. And it is a live stream of me hanging out with you in real time. And it is a lot of fun to do these live streams. But also, be sure to give a shout out to those moderators because these live streams wouldn't be as much fun without them, and it wouldn't be that safe of a place for you to interact with me and other people as well without them here. You should make fire tacos on live. Well, I don't understand what that is. I don't even know if I said it right. All right. Okay, that's one done. Use this over here, shut this stove off. Use this fork. Let's get those beans off. Beans off first. Towards the handle. That's a new one for me. I haven't done it this way before. Well, you're watching me do it in real time, and I guess that's also what's throwing me off, is I'm trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing. All right, and now let's get the beef off this pan too. And we've got some hot beef and some beans. The tacos. Rinsing things off. It'll make it a lot easier for me to deal with things later on, which is really the idea. When it comes to making things easy for yourself, you might want to rinse things off as you're going along, but I'm going to be moving this stuff first. Yep, moving this stuff. This stuff as well. I got my water. All right, now just move with me real quick. I just got to do some adjusting. Yeah, I still got those gingerbread houses. It's hard to throw them away. It is hard to throw them away. So you can see what I can see. I'm making sure to frame this shot for you to be able to eat with me. I'm pretty much almost there. Yeah, it's the reject corner. You guessed it right. It's the reject corner of the house. Pretty much anything that we don't know what to do with goes into that corner. Yeah, and I film towards that corner. I'm starting to think about it now. I probably shouldn't film towards the corner that just has a whole bunch of junk. But I'm pretty hungry and I'm here to eat with you if you want to eat with me. Let's see, do I need to grab anything else? You can see what's in front of me for the most part. I think I'll lower this camera down just a little bit because we got quite a bit of headroom. This live stream is me filming myself and it's just you hanging out with me in my environment, which is my kitchen right now. This live stream is unedited and will be uploaded in its complete raw form. I will not edit the video at all. You'll be able to watch every second of this video from start to finish here on YouTube, not on TikTok. But if you ever want to rewatch my live streams, you can go over to YouTube and you can do so. You can also follow me on Instagram and you can chit-chat with me over there. If I'm someone you want to chit-chat with and connect with, I guess, the best place to do that is actually on Instagram. Send me some messages over there. I treat that like AIM basically. But over here on TikTok and on YouTube, I tend to make a lot more videos and post them here. And that's just where they are. And I also live stream only in these places and in these spaces because they're safe spaces for me to be in. Now I'm just trying to think what else. Oh, I should probably, we're going to do this now before I'm forced to do this. And I also need to bring the camera closer so I can read everything people are saying. But I see Andrew's here. Grace to have you here. Pulls us back a litter. Mac, yes. The tacos. We got to lower this down. Okay, that is now tight. Almost there. All right, and last things, me plugging in the iPad so it has some external power. All right, and that's plugged into power now. And this one's now plugged into power. Look at that. Or is it? There we go. We've got power on everything, and now we can just sit and eat and relax and have some fun, although there is something over there I need to grab. But I'm not going to do that because I am hungry, and if you're hungry too, we could be eating dinner together. Ain't that just the best? It's fun to be here with you, so do feel free to give me that follow, give me that like, give me that share. How are you so good at cooking everything, Ben? I don't think I'm good at cooking everything, Alaya, Ribbon person, but I'm pretty good at cooking what I want to eat. What the heck? Didn't you just shave? Oh, thanks for saying it, Bella. I did, didn't I? I'll be shaving again soon. Real soon. I grow hair real fast. First taco of the night. I'm real excited. I hope you're eating tacos with me. If you're sitting down and eating yourself some tacos, we're eating tacos together. If you're not eating tacos, that's okay. You can just watch me eat tacos. But if you're eating pizza, I kind of wish I had pizza. But if you're eating pizza and you're looking at my tacos and you're kind of wishing you had tacos, well, I mean, me wishing the same thing in reverse should cancel it out. We should be all right. We're going to be fine. You'll get 6 precious. I don't know. I didn't understand that at all on YouTube, but it is fun to have you. I'm going to be using some meat on my first taco, a little bit of the cut up hard-boiled egg. And not a lot of people put hard-boiled egg into their tacos, apparently. But I do now. Some onion. Oh, yeah, this looks real good. Some tomato with some banana peppers that are already sliced up in there. Oh, yeah, that looks good. All right. And now I'm mixing up the salad. The salad has some like dried cranberries in it and a couple of other things. I wish I had an avocado. I would have thrown avocado in this too. But you know, avocados are expensive. Even when you buy a whole bunch of them. One day. All right, now that I put some spinach there, I grab some of these cheese, and the cheese is courtesy of Usagi. I believe it needs some more cheese. Yeah, you got to go with feeling on this one. Yeah, I definitely needed more cheese. It was a good thing I did that. Yeah, look at that. It's looking pretty delicious. All right. Did you hear that crunch? It's a good crunch. So you know it's good. I made 8 of these. That's what people are asking. Ben, we talked about this? What did we talk about? They are crispy. You make good always, Benjamin. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for being here, Joyce. It's nice to have you in the room, too. And Andrew. You guys have been pushing like a lot, so I appreciate it. We've gotten up to 16,000 likes. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys here. I'm eating eggs with taco, yes. It muted you. Enjoy? Thanks for telling me to enjoy over here on YouTube. It is great to have you. I can see the acne appearing already. Yeah, I got acne. Wait, I don't think I have acne. But it might be coming in. Thanks for saying I have clear skin, Sarah. What muted? Oh, wait, no, it muted you. It's TikTok being weird. Don't worry about it. Yeah, YouTube is throwing shade for no reason. It's all right. Benjamin, why? I can't read that. How was your night tonight? It's still happening, Andrew. It's still good. It's still going so far so good. Hey, girlies. Coming from Maddie. If I put up a picture of me, you'll fall in love. Sure. If you put up a picture of you. I'm sure I will. Oh, soon, Andrew. We'll be doing live streams in a hotel in no time. Thanks for saying you like my outfit. Taco Tuesday. People here are weird. Well, that's okay. People are weird all over the place. What I'm eating looks good. Thanks for saying it. Thanks for asking what I've been up to today. But we're here now. I do try to interact with both YouTube and TikTok. If it frustrates you that I read some of the comments on TikTok, which I think Val's saying it does, yeah, but I still gotta acknowledge it because I'm live streaming over there. Even if they're kids, they still deserve to be recognized. Because when you come into my live stream, no matter where you are and no matter what you're doing, if you take the time to say stuff in live stream, I should at least take the time to acknowledge that you're here and that you took the time to say something. Even if that thing is not significant or important, it's still important for me to acknowledge that you're here because you are taking the time to be here. And I appreciate that. So thanks for being here. Also share this live stream. Give me a follow. Tune in on a regular basis, and you can cook with me as I figure out how I want to do these live streams more. In the future, I could see myself having these live streams be a little bit more fine-tuned. Since I work in the entertainment industry, eventually at one point in time, I'm probably just going to have a formula that I do every time. Maybe some graphics, maybe some intro music. Probably. All of that stuff makes sense to me. I'll probably end up podcasting too at one point in time. This is just me slowly making content for the internet again, because it's only been about 2 years now with me getting back into making content on a regular basis. And that is like the content that you just upload to social media on your platforms, on the social media platforms that you use, like your personal account maybe, or a business account. I do have a business account on both these platforms, but I also have personal accounts. And I'm using my personal accounts right now to do these live streamings as I'm figuring out what I really want to do in these things. But I would probably get graphics. I'd probably actually use a microphone. It does actually benefit the audio quality when you use the microphone. I'd probably rig up better lights. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out as I go along. It might just be in the shed every time. We might not do the cooking ones, or the cooking ones might be only on Instagram, and then the regular live streams will be where it'll be in the shed with a really big setup over there. I don't know. I'm just figuring things out as I go along. And regardless, I'm making tacos right now and eating tacos, and you could be eating dinner with me too. Any dessert tonight? Yes, we got some dessert tonight. Val, I like that you're on both experiences. Appreciate you for being in both spaces on TikTok and on YouTube. I don't know where Bobo is tonight. He's normally here, but the guy needs to take a night off every once in a while. I'm surprised how often he is here. Jerry, yeah, I just talk out loud. My thought process gets revealed quite frequently because I'm really just doing these live streams where you can just hang out with me live and I just say everything that I can think of and more things because I just like to talk. I also try to interact, but he was here in the beginning. Was Bobo Gizmo here in the beginning? Oh, I think he was. It's the best part. The best part is me just rambling. I believe that. I mean, I have fun doing it. So I'm appreciative that you have fun watching it. Thanks, guys, for being in the live stream experience. We're making another taco. And we're not making them as crazy as we did last night. I was shoving a lot of stuff into them, trying to get 4 tacos to be real beefy. These ones are thinner. It's more moderate. It tastes better this way. Yeah, crunchiness. Maybe. They really are yummy tacos. Leaving live? Are those chickpeas? I don't think so. What are you referring to? Oh, wait. It's just beans. Kidney beans. Wyatt kidney beans. Which I still have so much of the stuff to use. I probably shouldn't have cooked all this beef. I'm gonna have to figure out ways to eat it all. And by making tacos with them, I'm actually using less of the beef than I want to use. I just commented. You just oh, Benjamin. I see it. Loxy, great to have you here. Always nice to see you. Welcome to my live stream here on TikTok. Yes, it's nice to see you too. Snatch. Are you talking about Snatch the movie? Your sister's account? Oh, that is pretty funny. Thank you for the live. We'll head off to bed now. Josie, great to have you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me eat and cook tacos. I'm still eating and cooking tacos. You need to watch the movie Snatch again? Okay. It is a really good movie. Oh man. I can't wait to have another one of these. You're gonna go out on what? I do like Korean food. Thanks for asking. Are you doing your homework again? Are you watching me not doing your homework again? I hope you're doing your homework, Sarah. I don't want to be the reason why you're not doing your homework. Actually, I'm okay with being the reason. Slowly doing your homework. I'm going to try to eat all the tacos tonight. But I'm already getting full, which is kind of surprising. Last night, I wanted to eat so many of these things. And well, it just wasn't happening. Because I didn't make that many. This one's going to be a basic one. Let's do this cheese. Yes, this and cheese. Just meat and cheese. Meat and cheese. And you know what? Why not put some lemon pepper on there? Some delicious, lovely lemon pepper. Eating with you is a pleasure. I'm appreciative to have you here. Thanks for eating with me too. What taco is he on? I don't even remember what taco I'm on. There were 8. What's your favorite band or group? Portugal the Man, thanks for asking. Mikey Milwaukee, what are you doing here? Hey, Mikey Milwaukee, welcome to the live stream here on TikTok. If you're watching here on YouTube, on TikTok, Mikey Milwaukee came into the room. That's right, Mikey Milwaukee's with us. The famous Mikey Milwaukee man-child is in the chat over on TikTok. He's a great moderator. He is on multiple platforms. He's on Twitch. He's here on TikTok, or he's here on YouTube. He's here on TikTok. He's all over the place. He's a great guy. You can also ask him to be a moderator for you because he is a wonderful moderator, and that's how people know him because he tends to moderate for a lot of people across different platforms. Yes, he is really good at it. He moderates for this one guy named Jeff that plays video games. And Jeff's really good at playing video games. You should also watch his live stream too. They do feel it still? Yeah, they do feel it still. I haven't seen Mikey Milwaukee in a long time. Thanks, Andrew, for saying it. Mikey Milwaukee, you want to explain yourself to Andrew? You love Cage the Elephant? I also love Cage the Elephant. Cage the Elephant makes some really good songs. Like, really good songs. Crunchiness. Hi again to you as well, Havens. I don't know, Val. But it getting the audio earlier does make a little bit... No, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. Why is the YouTube chat getting the audio earlier than the TikTok live? I don't know. But it just happens, apparently. I can't do anything about that. I could. In the future. I eventually have to do a whole different setup for this. I should be able to live stream using one camera on all devices. I just don't have all the equipment to do that. It was trippy, isn't it? You were trying to explain it yesterday and you couldn't do it. The crunch is so good. And yes, it's free ASMR for you. So I do hope you've got yourself snuggled in. If you do go to bed listening to ASMR and you've decided to just listen to me eat, and you want to hear this crunchy sound, and that's something that soothes you to help you fall asleep, well, I'm happy to be giving you that ASMR. If you could be an animal, what would you be? Well, what type of animal am I restricted to being? Yeah, mute that laptop. Any animal at all. So dead or alive. I'd want to be the dodo bird. Just because it's extinct. If I could pick anything to be, I'd be really special because I'd be the only... Oh, it has to be alive? All right, well, I'll re-enter this. I'd be a sea otter? Or a beaver? Oh, Juliet's here. Great to be here with you. Thanks, Juliet, for joining in. Hello to you. We made tacos, and we're eating tacos tonight. Hopefully you've made yourself something good to eat. Maybe you're eating dinner with me. Maybe you're not eating dinner with me. Regardless, this is a perfect opportunity for me to also tell people to give you a shout out and give Juliet a shout out. She's one of our moderators here on TikTok. We do got 5 other moderators besides her, and you can also give them a shout out too. It's Mikey Milwaukee, who's also in the room, and Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, and Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben. Grant was here earlier, and he's left for the night. But we do got the other moderators here, so do give a shout out to them, make some friends with them. You can also follow them as well. You can be part of their community because their community is my community. We all hang out in this online experience, and this live experience is here as a safe space for you to be able to hang out with me and others as well. And that wouldn't happen without those moderators. So give those moderators a shout out, especially that Juliet girl who just walked in. If you're watching here on YouTube, well, we've got 3 moderators that do keep it safe. It's Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. I'd appreciate it if you took the time to give them a shout out and tell them they're doing a great job. It is fun doing these live streams, but let's keep things PG over here on YouTube. The live chat can get real crazy, real fast. Real fast. I'm the TikTok wife. Juliet, thanks for saying it. You basically are. It is great to have you here. Sea otters and beavers are so cute. Oh, thanks for saying that. I picked the cute things. Yeah. Well... I mean, I probably want to be the sea otter. Yeah, the sea otter makes sense to me. Because I'd be able to hang out in the sea and also walk onto the land and hang out in the sea and walk into the land and hang out in the sea and probably, visit my cousins in fresh water and then go back to the ocean. Stay relatively close to shore. Which taco is this? So if I made 8 of these, this one is whatever number. you know, I just want to make this one really oniony. It has a lot of beef on it. Let's throw some onions in there. Let's throw some cheese in there. Yeah. This is going to be perfect. Having them be a little different all around is really the way to go. Not having them always be the same. All right. Made myself another, let's put some beans on there. I do like these meals that I use the fork a little and I use my hands more. I didn't need to jam that much stuff in there. I got a whole bunch more left. I didn't have to do that. But I did it anyways because I get excited while making myself some tacos. I hope you're enjoying yourself and you making yourself tacos maybe right now. Maybe you're eating with me. Maybe you're not eating with me. Regardless if you're eating with me or not eating with me, I'm doing this right now in my live stream. You can be doing it with me if you really want to. Or you can share it with someone who's also doing it. Thanks for the rose, June. I do appreciate you. Thanks for the 2 roses. It's nice to have you in the room and it's nice to have you be part of the live stream experience. To stay together. Number 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. This is number 4 right here. Thanks for asking, Mojo. It did mute you for some reason. Fun fact, other hold each other while sleeping. Oh, they do. That's crazy. Humans do that sometimes. And also they don't do that sometimes. A whole bunch of stuff fell out of that. Making tacos was a great idea. We've been live streaming for 90 minutes here on YouTube and on TikTok. It's 8:20 on the West Coast and I'm still eating dinner. You could be eating dinner with me. A Dorito taco. I've never had one of those before. But I'm happy to be encouraging you to go spend your money at Taco Bell. Without trying to do that. Cheese sauce would be cool. I should make some cheese sauce. I'll make the cheese sauce next time, Crystal. Well, you could watch me already make cheese sauce. I made it in live streams already, so you should go back and rewatch some of my live streams and you can watch me make cheese sauce. The tacos are delicious. Thanks for asking. Gotta go, husband's home. Aw, Val, well, good night to you. I did have fun in having you in the room. Take care of yourself and enjoy yourself, and I'll look forward to seeing you in future live streams. Take care of the nightly duties and get yourself to bed well. Crystal H, happy you find things amusing. That's really good. My hands are all greasy. I can feel it. The tacos are delicious. Night night to you. Yeah, Crystal. Thumbs up. I think that people are really appreciating you over here on the chat. You must be doing something right. What's my favorite color? Turquoise. Turquoise. Now I got 4 tacos left. I could save them. And that would be like a substantially good lunch. It's weird. I made more tacos and I still ate the same amount I ate last night. I'm full this time. But I wasn't full last time. I haven't even eaten my salad. I still have so much cheese left. Has my appetite been minimized? I guess. I mean, I'm going to give myself a minute. Let's see if I can keep eating. I also need to wash these hands that are covered in grease. It's been 95 minutes. I've been live streaming for 95 minutes here on TikTok and on YouTube. What inspired the fit today? Well, I looked at my clothes and said, I want to wear this. What's the biggest dinosaur I could beat in a fight? I've thought about this before. I gotta get myself some more water. But that's a great question. I've thought about that before, though. And I would have to say, I don't think I could really defeat most of them, except for compies. I think I could defeat one compy, but a compy is, a compy. They're so tiny. But I think I could beat one. Oh, well, maybe we should just eat the rest of the salad. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to eat another taco now. I paced myself to a certain degree. We also still have to eat dessert. I was originally going to bake tonight, but we're not doing that anymore. Nah, I'm getting tired. Tired and sweepy. Not sleepy, sweepy. The slow full of the water bottle? Yeah, I know, right? What inspired the fit today, though? Just going into the kitchen. Just going into my closet. Art block has hit. All right, Mojo, you get yourself some rest, and I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Everyone give him a shout out. Let him know he does a great job of just being here. Can we see the tie? Yeah, we can see the tie. It's a Dr. Pepper tie. See? It's Dr. Pepper. It's a good tie, right? It's one of my favorite ties. I also took it from my dad's closet years ago. And has he asked for it back? No. No, he hasn't. Has he noticed that I'm wearing it? No more tacos. Let's put a little bit in there. A little bit. It's I just don't provide publicity. Is it actually on TV now, Benjamin? It's on TV now. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Because FX has the movies. FX has the movies. FX has movies. Right? I remember that ad. I love that ad. Yeah. It's a great ad. Because FX has the movies. FX has the movies. If you watch the ad, you know exactly what I'm talking about. FX does have the movies. Good thing to hear that you're watching it on FX, Andrew, because it makes sense for you to watch it anywhere else. Thoughts on the Fantastic Four trailer? Victoria, I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I mean, like that we get and I don't like being forced to like anything. And Fantastic Four is definitely one of those movies that they just really forced us to watch so many different versions of it. Like, maybe it's gonna be it is. Yeah. Well, FX still has the movies. So I'll look into it. Not gonna right now. I'll look into it. I recommend that you switch over to TikTok if you're having problems with the audio here on YouTube. Just switch over to TikTok. If you do want me to fix anything, that's definitely not going to happen because I'm not actually using any equipment other than cell phones and iPads. That's right. We're not doing a full setup. No, so I can't fix anything. If you guys feel like there's a delay, which people have thought over here on TikTok, can't do anything about that either. No. How was your day? My day was fine, June. Thanks for asking. This is spinach, hard-boiled egg, dried cranberries, sunflower seeds, lemon pepper, mixed all together, and it's a tasty salad with no dressing. No dressing at all, not for this guy. Thanks, Victoria, for the follow. Appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you in future live streams. Thanks for the likes over here on YouTube, guys. I see you, and I do appreciate it. The likes, the shares. We've been live streaming here for 104 minutes. If you do want to watch my live stream for a little bit longer tonight, you can tune in on TikTok when I'm done live streaming here on YouTube. We're going to end the live stream in moments when I'm done eating this part of the salad. And then I'm going to continue to live stream on TikTok for a little bit longer at least. But it's great to have you on TikTok and on YouTube, no matter where you're watching me from. I do appreciate you. Specifically vintage muscle cars. What are we talking about exactly, Loxy? I would like to know, what are we specifically talking about muscle cars for? Vintage muscle cars? Like, oh, if I like them. Well, yeah, I like them to a certain degree. My dad is really into it. I'm not good at working on them, though, if you're asking if I'm good at working on cars. I'm not good at restoring old cars, but I do go to car shows every year. I go to Hot August Nights with my dad. Rem, thanks for joining in. Nice to see you come in and you're part of the... I should chew. And you're part of the live stream experience here. Loxley, you go to Hot August Nights as well? I've not talked to many people that do that. Have I seen any Wes Anderson movies? Yes, I've seen them all. Thanks for asking, Am. No to car shows, LOL. Oh, okay. You think you look more like your dad or your mom? I think I look more like my dad or my mom? I think I look more like my dad. I love Wes Anderson too, Rem. Let's all just love on Wes Anderson movies together, whether you're watching me here on YouTube or on TikTok. And this has been brought up, and let's just say that Wes Anderson knows how to make a movie. And I enjoy his movies. And I recommend watching his movies. Specifically, The Royal Tenenbaums. If you want, you can shout out your favorite movie that Wes Anderson also directed. Oh, and I already answered the question before you asked it. But if you like The Royal Tenenbaums, that's my favorite Wes Anderson movie. What's your favorite Wes Anderson movie? He does know how to make a movie. Addie, that one's a good one too. Grand Budapest Hotel. I don't know why. Fantastic Mr. Fox for you. That one is a great one. A lot of people, that was their first. Be polite over here on YouTube. The moderator is, or YouTube's intervening and moderating on its own. So just be mindful. Let's keep things PG over here on the YouTube live stream, but YouTube just gave me a notification that it restricted a whole bunch of people's comments. Probably because you were saying things you shouldn't be. I don't know. Have you tried caviar before? Caviar? No, I've not. Well, maybe I have, and I just don't remember. Yeah, you should find your recipe for your ginger apple snaps. Moonrise Kingdom is your favorite one, Victoria? If you're just tuning in, we're just naming our favorite Wes Anderson movies. It's not that complicated right now. And finishing up eating. I'm eating a salad after eating some tacos. Sarah, you've never watched a Wes Anderson movie? They say is very salty caviar. Caviar is very salty. I know that because I think I actually have had caviar. I have seen Isle of Dogs. That one's really good too. It's a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and being here on both TikTok and on YouTube. If you've been eating with me, I've been eating with you. Isn't that just the best? Nothing too fancy here. No fancy bells or whistles to keep you entertained. Just me on camera with you if you want to watch me eat and eat with me. Isle of Dogs is underrated. Thanks for saying it, Rem. Thanks, June, for the roses. I do appreciate it. Noelle, thanks for joining in. Thanks, June, for all them lovely roses. I always appreciate getting the roses. I was asked the other day what my favorite flower is. I don't really know flowers that well, but I guess roses would be. But I just don't know flowers that well. I should take the time to learn about some flowers. Talk about refreshing water. Delicious, ice cold, refreshing water. Oh, after eating so many tacos. Just for. You love flowers, Sarah? That's good to know. I need to watch the Darjeeling Limited again. AM, me too. Benjamin, you can make your future girlfriend bouquets? A bouquet. Bouquets. Steelface? I'm finishing up my eating now. Loxy, I hear you. Always a possibility. Thanks for calling me hot, Daddy. I haven't been thinking about it. It is funny. Like, oh, no, thanks though. That was very smooth. Victoria, thank you for bringing attention to that. Thanks. I do appreciate the compliment. It's nice to have it, and it's nice to be here on YouTube. I appreciate all the compliments I'm getting here on YouTube and on TikTok, and the chit-chat I'm getting. I can read the chat. What shampoo do I use? Steelface, thanks for asking. When it comes to shampoo, I'll use Old Spice products, Old Spice shampoos, but not that much of it, and not every time. You know, it just doesn't feel right. All right, we got to get some saran wrap. We're gonna wrap up some things. Basically, gonna make. This is a good amount of stuff for me to be able to make my lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna heat this stuff back up. We won't use the other. We'll put beans and beef inside of this bowl, and to just make it easier, so I don't have 100 things to wash. Right now, at least. I'll have to wash these things tomorrow. So if I put this right here, this right there, this is cheese. I just want to eat the cheese. No reason to save the cheese. The onions, oh, well. Yeah, there we go. That works a lot better. Now that's how I want to do it. Now I can saran wrap that, and then I can also put those inside a Ziploc bag. Let me get some saran wrap in a Ziploc bag. We're gonna crack up the leftovers. You know, when we're done cooking and eating, it's good to clean up a little bit. Makes it easier to do other things as well. Do I like cheese? Thanks for asking. I do like cheese. Do you like cheese? Cheese is delicious. And if there's anything I can tell you today about me, is that I do like cheese. And I look for cheese all the time. I go out of my way to get all sorts of different types of cheese. And I wouldn't have life be any other way. Now, I do like to have a cheese intake of at least a pound a day, but I can't always get there. Air fry the shells tomorrow for a minute or two. They'll be perfect. Loxy, that's exactly what I do plan on doing. And thanks for saying it. You read my mind, because I am definitely going to be doing that tomorrow. That's the best part about the air fryer. I also don't want to have a microwave anymore. Like, it doesn't really work. So I just do everything in the air fryer whenever I heat anything up. Most of the time. For lunch, at least. Well, actually, for lunch, it's pretty much every time I use the air fryer. That was cheese. Delicious cheese. I don't know what you should do. Orchards are cool. Orchards are flowers. Loxley, thanks for saying it. You're just taking every opportunity. It is nice to have people in the room, in the live stream, hanging out with me, also hanging out with you. We're all just here to hang out together and to have some fun. Hey Star, welcome. And to have some fun. I do appreciate you, whether you're watching me on YouTube or on TikTok. If you're watching me on YouTube, the live stream's actually ending pretty soon. But you can continue to watch me on TikTok, but you can't watch me on YouTube here after a little while from now. But I'm going to wrap up the rest of my dinner. We did cook and eat dinner here on YouTube and here on TikTok tonight. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm here to entertain you if you want to be entertained by me on multiple platforms on the internet. That's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Vimeo, I think is how you say it, which I don't ever advertise that one because I don't really use that account anymore. But it is there, and I do make videos over there as well. I make videos all over the place, and I post those things. I even use Blue Sky, Lemon 8, Red Note. I'm on all of those. The Red Note ones are a little weird because they're all in Mandarin. But I do try to make sure that there's some English in there too. I'm also going to be using other platforms as well because, hey, the best part about the internet is that you could just continuously make content and post content on tons of new platforms that sometimes no one uses. Yeah, I haven't heard of Vimeo in a while either. It's usually just used as a video service for people to be able to embed video onto their websites. And they, honestly, I don't know if they're going to survive this decade. They might not. They might need to get absorbed by another one of the companies. But it'll always still be there. It just might get absorbed by something else. It'd be a shocker, honestly, if it made it. The rest of this decade, that is. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this stuff up and put it into the refrigerator. I got to grab myself some of the thingy-dingies. Thingy-dingies, indeed. Here's one of them thingy-dingies. And here's two of them thingy-dingies. Now that I got the two thingy-dingies that I need in order for me to do this thingy-watsy that I want to do, I can now take the tacos and put it into this thingy-dingy. Will Wood? What Will Wood? Hi, Benjamin and Peeps. Oh, Peaceful Kevin, welcome to the live stream. Cat K, welcome to the live stream as well. Whether you're watching me on YouTube or on TikTok, it doesn't matter. Thingies sounds dirty. Thingy-dingies? Thingy-dingies does not sound dirty. You just have a dirty mind. Don't you worry. I'm clarifying. Thingy-dingies are very popular today. It's a very commonly used phrase. And if you're not using the word thingy-dingies to describe things, well, that's okay too. It's not something everyone should say. But if your mind immediately goes to it sounding kind of nasty or like it's something that isn't appropriate, well, then you just have a dirty mind. Well, if you're just going to say it like that, then yeah. Ben, did you get sick of cookies yet? Why would I ever get sick of cookie, Peaceful Kevin? Why would I ever get sick of cookies? Well, I guess one day it might happen. I'm not going to say it never happened because you never know. Never say never. I saw Fievel Goes West, and that is an American Tale. And it's something that's a very important thing that happens in American Tale is one of the things that they say is never say never. And it's a song that's in the movie. And it really actually inspires you to never say never, because you never know. How long have you been live for? 118 minutes today. Thanks for asking, June. You tuned in at the tail end, basically. You've been eating cookies with you, and I'm sick of them now. Oh, Peaceful Kevin, I'm sorry that I made it so you were sick of them. Is that my fault, or did that just happen on your own? Or did I make it that you don't like them anymore? I hope I'm not the reason. If I'm the reason, spare me. Don't tell me I'm the reason. I can't deal with that. I'll have problems sleeping. Thanks for being here, Peaceful Kevin. I'm having a lot of fun in these live streams. I can get real silly. I could get real serious too, but I don't like to get serious in my live streams. I like to keep them lighthearted, just like my content. Oh, hey, Brandon. Great to have you here. Nice to have you in the chat over here on YouTube. Sharp dressed indeed. We're going to be ending the live stream on YouTube, and we'll be continuing the live stream experience on TikTok for a little bit longer in just a little bit. But we are wrapping up the food that I didn't actually finish eating tonight. No, I didn't finish eating everything that I have. No, but I do have lunch for tomorrow. All set up now. Although if I do have to leave the house, I don't want to take the bowls. No, I'll do that in the morning. I don't feel like dealing with that anymore. But we have the tacos in a bag. We also need to put some cheese inside of another Ziploc bag. How tall are you? Didn't you ask me that yesterday? I'm not going to change my height. I'm about 6 feet. Don't work, I'll be back. I don't understand, Peaceful Kevin. You'll be back with cookies? Oh, I won't worry. Do you believe in the paranormal, supernatural? I believe in Jesus. Does that count? And, that means that there's angels around every once in a while. You know what? Now I want some cheese. I just want a couple pieces of cheese real quick. I'm finishing up my dinner. This was me eating with you. I'm just now adding a couple more things to it, which is just a couple pieces of cheese. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a couple pieces of cheese. A couple more. All right, that's enough. Okay, to keep me from eating a lot of cheese, we're going to go like this. This is also the end of the live stream here on YouTube, but I will be live streaming continuously for a little bit longer, at least on TikTok, so you can watch me over there. But it is a lot of fun to do these live streams. It's a lot of fun to have you here. What you ate today? Tacos. Thanks for asking, Brandon. Give a shout out to our moderators here on YouTube. Those moderators are Brandon, Liz, and Gabby. I've appreciated them, and I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. We're going to be... Oh, well, I guess I should eat dessert. Don't worry. I'll be back to eating cookies next week. All right, Peaceful Kevin, I won't worry. It was pouring on the highway, almost hydroplaned. Lizzie, are you in LA? Thanks, Peaceful Kevin, for saying go mods. It moderated you for some reason. John, welcome to the live stream. What's your question? Wow. Okay. Things get real intense. I cannot keep up with the YouTube chat, but most likely people are being crazy. You're 17 years of age. That's a good age. My day was good, Peaceful Kevin. How was your day? Lizzie, you guys are on flood watch? Be safe. Be safe and drive safely. And more importantly, stay warm. Brandon, totally understand. I do appreciate you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience here on YouTube. You're a great moderator, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone who appreciates him as well. But we are ending this live stream over here on YouTube, not on TikTok. You can watch me still here on TikTok. I'll be here for a little bit longer, so this is a place to watch me. But I do want to stop the live stream over here on YouTube so I can pay more attention to the live stream on TikTok and end the live stream over there on the high note that I normally do. Regardless, you've already watched me eating, and you've watched me cook tonight. I made myself tacos. You made tacos with me. If you decided to make tacos with me. Or you just made food while you also watched me make food. I don't know what you were doing while I was doing my live stream. But I was here for you if you wanted to cook with me. And we could have cooked the same thing together. And we could have also eaten together in this live stream here on YouTube and here on TikTok. But I'm ending this live stream on YouTube, and I am ending it on a high note with great people in the room. It is fun to be here, and it's fun to have you here. Thanks for joining in. If you do want to continue to watch my live stream, you just got to go over to TikTok. Thanks again for watching, and follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and here on YouTube. Feel free to watch the other videos I have, and I do look forward to seeing you again in future live streams. Because I live stream every night. Every night here to entertain. And I look forward to seeing you again. And I do hope you drop by. So thanks again for watching. And have a great night, everybody. Ta-ta. Get a good night's rest. Ta-ta now.